Impeccable.
Well, let's not sit around moping in negative self-reflection. We haven't practiced at all, so obviously I don't know what you guys were expecting, but the team we're playing against have practiced lots, so they were very organised.
Yeah.
Not necessarily true.
Why is that not necessarily true?
Where's your evidence?
They've practiced lots and we haven't. What's untrue about that? My statement stands exactly.
Can we just
as it
leave
does.
this? Like, it doesn't really matter, please. It doesn't really matter.
How bizarre.
The next one.
There's also the fact that they're all ranked to diamond and no plat to master, sorry, and we have about 3 gold players.
No one's disputing that, but you're disputing the fact that I said we haven't had any practice and they have. How can you dispute that?
No, I was
They
disputing
haven't
the
practiced.
claim you made. I'm disputing the claim you made saying that they've had loads of practice. You don't know that.
I do. I've been watching them all week. I've even joined them for a few.
Okay, there we go then. I'm sorry, I take it back.
Not a good time for passive aggression. I was trying to be positive. I said, let's just not mope negative self-reflection.
That's not passive aggression. What?
He wasn't passive aggressive. He just.
I was just disagreeing with you.
Yeah.
But you're wrong. So there you go.
Now you're being passive aggressive to me. What's going on?
That's not passive aggressive. That's stating facts. You
Can we just
are
stop
wrong.
this? Apex. I'm just gonna.
Jesus
I'm not
Christ.
the problem. I'm not the problem.
No, I know. Just wait. Please shut up so we can talk about game. Okay, next game. We don't care about anything right now.
That's what I
except the game.
said. Let's just focus
Look.
on the next game.
Just let's just.
No. I will say what I like, and I've not said anything wrong. So I think this is quite pathetic, to be honest with you.
Jesus Christ!
What?
Take a chill pill, dude. What's going on with you?
We don't have
Stop
anything against
pretending.
anyone here. We just want
That
to
you haven't.
go on to the next game. What's so funny?
I find all of this funny. I find it incredible.
Oh God.
So many microaggressions. It's amazing.
I haven't done anything.
Microaggression.
Right, listen. Someone says
Apex,
something.
you're
I
carrying
haven't
it on
slung
and you
around the
don't
word
need to.
pathetic. Why are you
Someone-
saying that I'm the one being hostile to you? I was just disagreeing
Did
with you.
say you were being hostile.
I have
did
to
I?
be on the. I have to be on.
So I was being
Infamous,
passive
this
aggressive.
is
That's
just
more
weird.
hostile than friendly.
Not quite. Anyway, I said something that's pretty simple, and you jumped on me for it.
Jumped
Simple as
on
that.
you.
Yeah, you said you disagreed with me. I said, why would you disagree with that? And then this is everything else is
That's
irrelevant.
not jumping on you.
It has
what?
all stemmed from that. Everything has stemmed from that. You can't change the fact that I said something.
Can we
that
just
was
move on with our lives?
No
Jesus
way
Christ.
whatsoever. In no way whatsoever
guys-
offensive
Apex,
or
Apex,
wrong.
Apex,
in
Apex,
any
Apex.
way
This is
whatsoever.
old now. This is so boring.
Apex,
It's not
just move
old. It's
on.
not boring. You're being silly, aren't you?
Apex,
Listen to
can
yourself.
I ask you to? Can
Listen
I ask
to
you
yourself.
To stop talking now? Can I ask you to stop talking for a second? Because I'm the a squad leader here, and I don't
Are
wanna
you,
pull
or is
rank.
Infamous the squad leader? I'm not
I
quite
don't
sure,
wanna.
actually.
I don't wanna put. Yes, you are sure because it says in the description.
Oh, it
so
says
please
it,
don't-
but I'm not
don't
quite sure.
God damn it! See ya,
God
man.
damn it, indeed.
User was moved out of your channel.
Fuck this. I have so much patience, but I can't deal with that guy.
No, I'm so sorry that it stemmed. I don't want to argue, but I wasn't being
You were
argumentative. Well, that's not necessarily true. What? What? No, it's exactly what's happened this week. They've practiced loads. Why would you dispute that? What's the point in disputing that? What is the point in arguing with that? What the heck? That is incredible. I cannot believe how that got spinned. That is incredible. How could you spin that? It's impossible to spin that. You can't possibly spin that. That is incredible. And now he's messaging me in the bottom right corner, saying, "See you, dude." Antagonizing. More aggression. That's amazing. I got all I need to prove that, so it's fine. See you, dude. What a right royal setup. And incredible. That's loco. That's just crazy. Absolutely crazy. Let's go look at this real quick.
User joined your channel.
Eco checking in.
Impeccable.
Well, let's not sit around moping
Apex.
in negative self-reflection. We haven't practiced at all, so obviously, one
Apex.
sec, I don't know what you guys were expecting, but the team we're playing against have practiced lots, so they were very organised.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Not necessarily true.
Why is that not necessarily true?
Where's
No,
your
they have-
evidence?
They've
Where's your
practiced lots and
evidence?
we haven't. What's untrue about that? My statement stands.
Can
exactly
we
as
just
it
leave
does.
this like it doesn't really matter, please?
And then just leave it? It doesn't really matter. What? How can you possibly listen to that back and not for 1 second? Why is that not necessarily true?
Where's
No,
your
they have-
evidence?
They've
your
practiced
evidence?
lots and we haven't. What's untrue about that?
Apex, can you
statement
stop
stands.
reviewing the VOD of that?
No. Why shouldn't I? I'm not going to be subject to this kind of treatment and not watch what happened back and be able to prove what kind of bullcrap this is. This is ridiculous. I can't believe it.
Language. I came here to deal with it.
Have you watched it?
No,
What?
and I don't plan to.
Well, you probably should before. If you come to deal with something, you should probably look at it back first, okay?
Well, I've been told by Friday that
I've been told
there
by
is a...
Friday, the guy that just booted me from the group, and then he removed the wrong guy from the TeamSpeak and said, I can't stand that guy. I also have that. You probably should go watch it, dude, okay? If you're not going to watch it, then I don't know why you could be taken seriously trying to deal with something that you... Just watch it and then you can see what happened. Then you can deal with it.
Right, stay behind after mandatory. Want to talk to you.
There is no mandatory. I'm just sat here. The guy messaged me. The infamous guy messaged me in the game. Said, "See you, dude. I'm not playing anything right now. I've been removed from the TeamSpeak for no reason. Been removed from the game, even though I was being positive and said they had loads." The thing is pathetic. I don't know why you expect me to take any of this seriously and that this is going to be dealt with properly when what's happened is absolutely ridiculous.
Well, if you keep complaining to me like that, it's not going to get solved because we're never going to actually get to the point.
And it's because I'm a streamer, that's what it is. They know that I'm live. That's what's up. And because I have an opinion. Apparently you can't be in this organization if you have an opinion. Because everyone else's
Everyone has their
matters
opinion.
more. Well,
Sometimes it's better to keep it to themselves.
what? Telling the team that the team we played against had lots of practice is not in any way whatsoever a reason to to be told, well, that's not true. Do you have any evidence? It's the most random thing ever. It's not even something that would need to be disputed. And then what stems
Right,
from
you
that,
go watch your
you know.
VOD. Checking out.
That's what I was doing.
User left your channel.
Watching the VOD. Here we go. This is crazy. Oh my goodness. Right, where was I?
Can we
Exactly as
just
it
leave
goes.
this like it doesn't really
At all, so obviously, I don't know what you guys were expecting, but the team we're playing against have practiced lots, so they were very organised.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Not necessarily true.
Why is that not necessarily true?
Where's
No,
your
they have-
evidence?
They've practiced lots and we haven't. What's untrue about that? My statement stands exactly
Can we
as
just
it
leave
does.
this like it doesn't really matter?
And then we have the, can we just leave this, blah, blah, blah. As soon as something starts and someone chirps in and causes bother, there's always someone saying, can we just leave this? But can it really be left if it's not really being dealt with? No.
Please. Doesn't really matter.
How bizarre. Very bizarre.
The next one.
There's also the fact that they're all ranked to diamond and no platinum.
So, on being asked to leave it, the infamous guy jumps in and doesn't leave it. So by the rules, he would now be removed from the TeamSpeak because he's refusing to leave it. Anyway, let's hear what he has to say, even though he's been told to leave it.
Master, sorry, and we have about 3 gold players.
No one's disputed. No one's interrupted him there, by the way, and told him to leave it. Nobody. Not one person has interrupted him there, even though he's been given a very specific instruction to leave it. Not one person has actually asked him to leave it. Disputing that, but you're disputing the fact that I said we haven't had any practice and they have. How can you dispute that?
No, I was
User
just...
joined your channel.
You go checking in. Solve this after the mandatory event. Okay.
No, I'm just doing my VOD right now. Can you leave me to do my VOD? I'm going through it on video.
I'm just informing you.
What is there to
Don't
solve?
shoot the messenger.
User
I'll
left
shoot
your
him.
channel.
Then he leaves. Don't shoot the messenger. How
The
dramatic.
next one.
There's also the fact that they're all ranked to Diamond and no Plat to Master, sorry, and we have about 3 gold players.
No one's disputing that, but you're disputing the fact that I said we haven't had any practice and they have. How can you dispute that?
No, I was
They have a
disputing the
practice.
claim you made. I'm disputing the claim you made saying that they've had loads of practice. You don't
They
know that.
have. I do. I've been watching them all week. I've even played with them. I've even joined them for a few. They've been playing in lots of games all week. They've played a lot this week, whereas I haven't played one single thing with my team all week. I haven't played with Friday, Moomans, I only just met him today. Villius I played with very briefly last night, bits and bobs. Infamous not played at all, whereas Yeltser and the other people on the other team, they've played a lot, and I've played with some of them myself.
Okay, there we go then. I'm sorry, I take it back.
There you go. But the fact that all this conversation that just took place here shouldn't have happened if the statement, if the statement, the statement that this sort of, should have stopped back then. It just goes on and on and on, and he's allowed to say that, and it's not fair, it's not balanced at all. I find it really, really bizarre because nothing I said at this point, nothing I said is weird. Nothing I said is offensive. Nothing I said, all I've said is they've had lots of practice and we haven't. And it's true, we've had no practice at all. We haven't done anything together at all. And those guys play together a lot more. And so they're more used to each other as a team. It's a perfectly natural and normal thing to say. What I'm not going to subject myself to is this idea that in any way whatsoever, that one guy has more authority over someone else, because it makes absolutely no sense. That made absolutely no sense whatsoever. And when asked to stop, he didn't stop. So, judging by those rules, who directly ignored, it's so pathetic, it really is. And that's why I said it was pathetic. It is pathetic. It's one rule for one person and one rule for another. There's a lot to answer for here. A lot. If I can't even, in between games, if I can't even say, well, they've had a lot of practice and we haven't. If I can't say that without all this stuff kicking off, then holy crap, are we in for an absolute ball, Aren't we in for a ball? What a load of fun this is going to be. And then when asked to stop, if the person's not going to stop and keep antagonizing, if he's going to send me messages in game and blah, 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 if that's how it's going to be, clearly he wanted to thrash it out, whereas he wouldn't have messaged me in the game. The difference is, he is, this is the irony, he is still in that chat. He is still playing. He is still in the TeamSpeak. But he wouldn't let it go. I think it's pathetic, quite frankly. A pathetic double standard. Incredibly pathetic double standard. Then he should be booted as well. And considering he was the one causing shit as well. I'm not the one that had to apologize. He's the one that had to apologize. Oh my...